Alright, today we have 5 new rank 3 7-star characters, and I am so excited for this because all these champions have a good reason as to why they were ranked up. Well, okay, good reasons in my eyes, right? Some of y'all might disagree with some of my reasoning, but it doesn't matter. This is just all for fun. So first up we have the Teenage Warhead, and this character was my most wanted champion going into the summer sales, and I honestly don't really know why. I think it's because I haven't played her once at all, and I just love the thrill of playing new characters. So I was just really set on getting this character and rank 3ing her immediately. And I feel like she is a pretty good champion overall. She has great utility. She hard counters the entire skill class, which is honestly pretty impressive. So yeah, this character I think does have a ton of value at rank 3, and I can't wait to see how she performs in metas that are, kind of friendly to her. But even if they're not friendly to her, she's still going to be really good in them because she will always have a spot in your deck because she is the best bullseye counter out there. Okay, she's one of the best at least. But yeah, here's rank 3, and we got 4 more at least to go, so I am pumped. And yeah, I've used her already, and she is great. Her ease of use is amazing. Her utility, like I said, is just broken against skill characters, but also just in general, right? Her parry stun is 2 seconds long, and that is insane, because that just makes it so easy to play her, and it's just so nice to have. This character is just so nice to have, to be honest. But yeah, we're almost done here. Just a few more ISO bricks, and the gold amount in the summer sales, I can do these rank ups and not stress in the slightest with the gold because yeah, they just gave so much away, and it's so nice. So that's just a nice little bonus here. But there's the first rank 3 done, and now we have this one. Oh, this one's gonna be so fun to talk about. Why am I rank 3ing Undupe Thing? And I have one simple answer for you. He is the cutest character in the game besides Giganto Jr. Straight up, that is the reason. I'm not even kidding. I just think that he is adorable, and I just, I was too starstruck to not rank him up. I was just so over the moon with this pull because I was oh my gosh, my XL characters, they just got even stronger because I have this cute little guy over here, and I was just so pumped for that. I was I need this. I need him to be rank 3 because my squadron for rank 3s is majority XL. So yeah, he had to be ranked up. It had to happen. So yeah, I have no regrets. I love Thing so much. He is so dang cute, and now that he's rank 3, I don't have to scroll far to see him. So yeah, it's perfect. It is a perfect rank up, and I do not regret it. I do not care if people don't like the rank up. This is my guilty pleasure rank up for sure. But he has been doing really good on defense. He does get a pretty good amount of kills. He is honestly pretty annoying unduped even. So yeah, I love Thing, man. He's so cute, and yeah, he's rank 3, so there you go. He joins the massive XL squadron. But now we have Morbius here, and yes, I gave Morbius a generic gem because I love this champion so much. I love vampires to death. They are so cool, and if you couldn't tell, Morbius is a vampire, so I just had to do it. Now Morbius does break the streak actually. My rank ups before this are only LXL characters, large, extra large characters, and women for some reason. But Morbius actually broke the streak because he is 1, not a woman, and 2, he is not large or extra large. So yeah, Morbius, he is the one that broke the streak, and I'm honestly pumped about it. I think he's a very good character, and he's such a cool champion as well. So yeah, there's the streak done. I did a good chunk of rank 3s before my first ever regular sized dude, but he's gonna be the only one for a while, I think. There aren't any regular sized dudes that I want to rank up, I think. So yeah, back to the XL squadron. So I'm pumped for that. But here's Guillotine Deathless. This character is really fun, and she's a really good DPS, and I just love my damage dealers. So I was yeah, man, let's just take up a damage dealer, why not? And she's so cool. If if I tell you I like vampires, you can expect me to like, you know, this goth style character, because yeah, they have a pretty big correlation. So yeah, I'm pumped about this, and this one was also just purely for fun. But then we have the final rank up today, and we have this Serpent rank up. Now this was for Alliance or Defense. Of course, Serpent is one of the best defenders in the game, and yeah, I awakened him. I was the first one to do it in my Alliance battle group, so I had to do it pretty much. Well, I didn't like have to do it, but I was like, you know what? He's a very good champion. I awakened him. Why not? Let me just be the one to do it, man. It's whatever. So yeah, here's rank 3, the Serpent. Of course, this man is one of the best offenders in the game. I think he is the best offender in the game, actually. So he of course has a ton of value for any account. And yeah, he's just good. He's the Serpent. It's like very, very strong character. Now he's going to be on Alliance for Defense, hopefully doing his job very well there too. So yeah, those are my 5 rank 3s, and let's show some gameplay of these characters. First up, we have Morbius, and I think Morbius is a really, really strong battleground attacker, so that's why I'm featuring him in this video. Yeah, so Morbius, I have like a rank 3 Titania, rank 3 I mean like Photon as well, but I think Morbius, what makes him special is he is so fun to play, right? Like Titania, boring, super boring. Photon, not as boring, but still kind of boring. But Morbius, you get to glide, man. You get to like just be so fluid with your end. Like, it's so nice. He is such a fluid character, and he is just so fun to play because he's also a vampire. It's amazing stuff. And here's the best part, he's actually pretty dang good. So this is a rank 3 Sasquatch, right? And you're gonna see that once we drop our SP2, he's gonna go like from 80% health to nothing. So here we drop it, and yeah, it does over 400,000 damage, and that was a 50-second Sasquatch takedown. Rank 3 Sasquatch, by the way. But now we have this rank 3 thing, and you know, one of the reasons why I took up Thing, besides him being just like cute, it's because I love this synergy, and I want to see how strong it is at rank 3, and it's a very strong synergy. So check this out. We're gonna get hit. That's fine, expected. But look at what happens after this. Look at the damage that we're doing. Hold on, let me get a parry going. Here I get the parry, go back in here, 63,000 mediums, go back in again, go for a parry, drop the SP2, no crit, over 100,000 damage still, and that was 74,000 mediums as well. Like, it's so goofy, man, and that was like 30 seconds, and like 10 of those seconds were us being hit, so it's just crazy, man. It's such a fun synergy, and it's so broken. Like, Thing is still one of the best DPSs with that synergy, and I just want to test that out everywhere, so I'm pumped about that. But now we have Teenage Warhead, and this is Gauntlet Korg, and this just shows how dumb Teenage Warhead is. Like, she is such a silly character, man, because what she does is, you see how like Korg has his rock shield that can purify debuffs? Well, Teenage Warhead has 0 debuffs. She is all passives. Additionally, you know how like this has Mixmaster? Well, Teenage Warhead turns off all evade abilities from skill characters, and she also does that with bleed effects as well. So she counters the entire skill class like it's nothing, and it's so crazy how like a champion actually does that. It's just insane to me. Like, even Nimrod has like some bad mutant matchups, but Teenage Warhead, she is good for every single meta skill character. It is honestly impressive. So yeah, here we go back in, and this one is pretty much over now. Like, he can't evade, he can't really do anything. We have the Incinerates up, so the damage output's looking very good. It's just like so easy for her, man. It's so cool, like how she just turns off everything, like literally everything. So yeah, here he drops the SP1. We don't care, it's no big deal. Go back in, and yeah, this one's a wrap essentially. Like, the Incinerate damage is pretty good. It is like a bit of a ramp to get there, but once you get there, it's just very consistent, and it just ticks away Korg. And like, her basic hits are also pretty good too. So yeah, it's honestly just really nice. And yeah, here he drops the SP2, but this one is already over, so it is what it is. And yeah, there we go, final SP1, and that was under 2 minutes as well, so like that was honestly a very good time. But now we have this Guillotine Deathless fight. This is a Nick Fury in Battlegrounds, and look how cool this matchup is. So Guillotine, she wants to crit because whenever she crits, she inflicts degens, and those degens are her main source of damage, obviously. And yeah, once you like get her going, okay, well here's the thing, she never has to get going because she has her damage output right at the start of the fight. So like that's honestly pretty cool. So here we go back in, and here's the cool part about Guillotine Deathless. So the fight's almost done, right? Or at least the first life is. And here we're gonna go in, we're gonna drop the SP2, and the Spectre just takes away the entire second life. And that was a 40-second Nick Fury fight. That's that's just so cool, man. Like, she is such a good DPS, but she also has some very nice utility bits as well, like that Spectre, for example. So she is such a cool character, and like the damage output's good, obviously, but like that is also just really, really special. But now we have the Serpent here, and this man is, you know, he's good for long fights. He is, of course, a defender, so like he is not meant to be used, I guess, but he does work pretty well for these type of fights because like once he gets his Furies going, it's really nice. Like it's a really fun time. So yeah, here I drop the SP2, build up our Serpent charges. What are they called? Coal Force charges or something? Yeah, so you have to build up like 16 of them, and once you do that, you get to get like bonus Furies, and that's where the damage output really starts to ramp up. But it's a bit of a slow burner for these first, like, for the first minute or so, or like minute and a half, to be honest. He is a very slow champion, but he's still like really fun to use at least. So that's all that matters, really, man. Here, Annihilus drops the SP1. Oh yeah, by the way, this is the Spring of Sorrow Annihilus. Very straightforward fight with the Serpent. Like, he is very safe for it. And here's the cool part. Annihilus has a heal block node usually, but the Serpent is immune to heal block. So yeah, that's also very useful for like anything essentially. He's also Cold Snap immune, so like he's very good for Iceman and Battlegrounds as well. He also has Pierce, so he's good for future Ant-Man. Like, he does counter a good chunk of defenders, but it's like the fight time is gonna be, it's gonna be like a bit up there. But since he's rank 3, it might not actually be up there, so that's something at least, right? Like, that's why he's a good rank 3, because he wants to have that increased damage output on attack. And like on defense, obviously, he's going to be crazy on defense, like at rank 3. So it's like, may as well just do it. Of course, it is a meta rat rank up, and I did it for my alliance. You know, of course, I was like, this will benefit me too, obviously, right? Because I have a like Asgard series coming up. I play Battlegrounds, so like he's always nice to have. Like, of course, this rank up is just really good for me all around. But if someone else got the Serpent, I would have just opted out for this rank up, to be honest. So yeah, but that didn't happen. So here I am with a rank 3 Serpent, and look at him go, man. He is crushing this fight. Here he drops CSP2. And yeah, there we go. It's some nice damage, and now we have a lot of Furies built up. The corner damage is also very nice too. Here we go for the parry, we get it, so we drop the SP2 again right here, and yeah, this should do it. Well, close. The relic does it though, and there we go. Yeah, that was a full yellow bar finish, 2 minutes and 40 seconds, not too shabby. But those are my rank 3 characters from the summer sales, and I think that they're all very cool. I really do enjoy most of them, or all of them actually, and they all have good reasons as to why they're ranked up. Okay, well, maybe Thing doesn't, but he has a good reason to me, right? And that reason is probably the best reason, to be honest, so I just don't really care. But let me know your thoughts on these rank ups, and yeah, that's about it for me.